Hi friends, host Eric here, host Talking with Famous People, calling back the city attorney who should have returned my call by now.
Good morning, City Attorney's Office. This is Lisa.
Hi Lisa, my name is Eric Strauss. I'm calling to speak to Mr. Alvarez. I called last Wednesday, left a message, haven't received a return call yet.
Okay, and Eric, how do you spell your last name?
Strauss.
Okay, perfect. All right. And what's a good phone number for you?
909-720-2261.
Okay, and what is this regarding?
It's regarding the incident last Tuesday night where the police had a interaction with an individual who they ended up tasing and arresting and stuff like that. Anyway, during that event, one of the police officers assaulted me, and I want to talk to the city attorney about it.
Okay.
I was a bystander. I was yelling at them to stop tasing him so much, basically. And the officer came up, assaulted me, and did so with the intent of silencing me. And so I specifically want to talk with the city attorney about my plans going forward and my hope that he's going to be interested in working with me, not against me in this regard, because I would like to sever the city's liability from this and quash the qualified immunity that would normally prevent me from suing the individual police officer. This case is sort of the perfect storm. It meets all the criteria set forward by the courts regarding how one might have a situation in which qualified immunity gets quashed. So I'm hoping to get him on board with this notion, file an amicus brief in defense of the quashing of the qualified immunity, and so forth. So that's the conversation I want to have with him. Before I call internal affairs, I want to see what the position of the city attorney's office is.
Okay.
And there's a video, because I was videotaping when this happened, and so there's a video on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Talking with Famous People. It's youtube.com/Talking with Famous People, and it's not one of the more recent videos now, but because I've uploaded a lot of videos, but it's called Pomona PD. If you search the channel for Pomona PD, then it'll pop up the video. It's like a 7-minute video of most of it is just not a whole hell of a lot of stuff happening, but then when they start really tasing the guy, and I shout out, stop tasing him so much, he's had enough, that's enough tasing. Then That's when the police officer runs up to me, jabs the butt of his beanbag gun into my ribs, and successfully silences me.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you know who the officers were, or
no? It's just one specific police officer who did this. I don't know the man's name, and that's also why I'm calling the city attorney first. I'm trying to see if there's going to be cooperation. Then I don't need to make a big figure out who he is thing, because people are going to cooperate. But if I don't get any cooperation, then I'll have to take some way to find out who he is. And hopefully I don't have to do a whole lot of legwork to find out who he is, but I can and will if I need to.
Okay. All right. Eric, I've got this written down. I'm going to email this I can email it to Mr. Alvarez Glassman, and I can copy actually we have an attorney assigned to Pomona, and that's actually Andrew Jarrett. And so I'll be sure that Andrew is copied on this as well.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day,
Bye-bye.
Lisa. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye. Stay cool.
Yeah, will do.
All right.
Bye. Okay. So that was fine. Yeah, she was fine. Lisa wasn't evil at all. Lisa's a secretary. I don't want to bust secretaries. My interest is not in having fights with secretaries. I understand that they're trying to do their job, and they're not trying to think about bigger picture things than that, and that's fine. Stay cool. Right, yeah.